Ready, set, adventure! Welcome to Hikanuki World Tour. We're docked in Nassau today, but with all the poolside activities, we may just stay on the ship. A kiss for luck, and we're on our way. There'll be plenty of singing and dancing, and it's Caribbean night tonight in the main dining room. Tonight's production show, All In, is one not to be missed. So now, on with the show. Welcome to Nassau in the Bahamas as we sail aboard the Utopia of the Seas. On the narrow strip of land, you can see that construction on Royal Caribbean's Royal Beach Club is underway. This new beach club is scheduled to open in December of 2025. Today is Saturday and we have another busy day ahead of us. We'll head up to Deck 15 and check out the adults-only Solarium. Nassau is one of the most visited ports in the Caribbean, so many frequent cruisers have already been here and may not be getting off the ship. But there's plenty of space available in the Solarium, so we're going to come back later and relax. But first, we're going to walk around the ship a little bit and see what else it has to offer. Feeling daring? Check out the water slides. Challenge someone to a race down Cyclone or Typhoon. Prefer to relax? Then rent one of these cabanas. Nassau is a busy port, so expect to be joined by other ships. It looks like a good time to hop in the main pool. Or grab a drink at Lime and Coconut. It's still pretty quiet as many of the partiers are sleeping in. But there are plenty of poolside activities scheduled for later today. The Utopia does offer plenty of sun loungers and chairs, so you should be able to find a seat poolside. It's also a multi-deck setup, allowing for even more space. Drink service is provided poolside and even in the pool. Feeling a little sporty? Head to mini golf on Deck 16. This is another complimentary activity. It wasn't too crowded at this time of day, although it does get pretty hot. In addition to Splashaway Bay, the kids' aqua park, there's also Playscape, a dry playground for the little ones. Here the kids will find slides and interactive games. And at night, the lighting changes this into an interactive, magical world. So the Utopia 3-night cruise isn't just a booze cruise, it's good for families as well. Let's see if we can get a closer look at the Royal Beach Club. Royal Caribbean is using feedback that it's gotten from Coco Key and other places to develop the ultimate beach club. This will be like an excursion and at an additional cost to all Royal Caribbean passengers. And back on Deck 16, you'll find the entry point to the Abyss Dry Slide. Wrap up in the carpet and plunge down 10 decks. You'll exit at the boardwalk. Other exciting activities found on Deck 16 are the Flow Rider and the basketball court. Check the app to see any planned activities or free time. And after time at the sports court, go down and cool off in the pool, but always shower before using the pool. It looks pretty inviting on a hot day, and a little less crowded on a port day. And work up your nerve to try out the perfect storm. There's a lime and coconut bar on each side of Deck 15. And plenty of libations to choose from. Let's see what our friendly bartender is mixing up today.
How are you?
Good, how are you today?
Good, sir, yes.
Are you busy?
Quite busy. Sayonara, please. Besitos.
Okay. A lot of stuff in there. Excellent.
Also poolside on Deck 15 is the spare tire. They have light food offerings, They're great grab-and-go items when you don't want to change clothes and go to lunch. While the items aren't exactly gourmet, they do hit the spot. And sometimes when it's hot, you just need a little something something. Choose from wraps, sandwiches, chimneys, or tornadoes. You can't miss with the cheese and pepperoni. Of course, the Windjammer's not far if you're looking for something more substantial.
Anybody could be that guy.
Burger and fries.
Yeah. Washy, washy. Happy, happy.
Excellent. Thank you.
Let's take a look at today's lunch buffet. We got there early and everything was pristine and not picked over. The crew does a very good job with presentation. Too bad the passengers are so hungry and mess everything up. Let's take a look before the herd comes in. In addition to washing your hands before you get to the buffet, I always recommend washing them after touching all the utensils. Hand washing is the most important thing to do to prevent the spread of germs. And there's nothing worse than coming home with the cruise crud. You'll find traditional favorites on the buffet like hamburgers and hot dogs and chicken tenders. You'll also find carving stations. Today they had salmon en croûte, beef tenderloin, and leg of lamb. Pretty fancy for a lunch buffet.
What is that?
It's a name.
Lamb. Oh,
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
name.
And if you're looking for something sweet, don't miss the fresh fruit or perfectly portioned desserts. Now that's some tough decision making. Make yourself the perfect plate so you can get back to the action. Maybe it's time to revisit those water slides. Get ready for the Supercell Champagne Bowl. A little nicer name than what we used to call it. Be ready to give yourself a little boost. The main pool area is about to get a little crazy, so if you want a quiet escape, head to the Solarium. But if you're looking for action, it's time for the Sexiest Man contest. They're looking for some judges and contestants. You might want to grab a drink for this one. If you don't want to watch poolside, you can watch from the upstairs bar. It's also broadcast on the Jumbotron. Let's watch and listen in.
Just this area, because I want you ladies to witness what's gonna happen for this afternoon, okay? Yes, go to the water right now. Perfect. Just stand right there, one line facing me. Yes, into the water. Thank you so much. So we're gonna clear the area, folks. Thank you, thank you. There we go, one straight line. Woo! It's getting hot in here. So now, ladies and gentlemen, before I explain the first game for our first round of the World Sexiest from Florida as well, and Lindsay, they will be our 3 beautiful judges for this afternoon. So, gentlemen, post number 1, Smith. Wow. Ooh. Post number 1. Post number 3. Yeah. Don't. Second post. So round was for Tom. First post, Bobby. That's the biceps. Here we go. Second post. So we have lion, hippo, a bat, and an anaconda. 2 more to go.
Bartenders are keeping up with demand, while some are a little less interested in the contest. And stay tuned till the end of the video to see who the winner was.
Your honesty, you guys are impressed. Here we go. Are you guys ready for the second contestant?
While bartenders work at a fast pace, passengers can take it slow. It's amazing how quickly time flies when you're in a pool with a drink in hand. And now crew is ready to amp up the party.
3, 2, 1.
And after all that poolside fun, it was time for a taco. Upstairs on deck 16, check out El Loco Fresh. Make yourself a taco, nachos, or choose a quesadilla. Food is all complimentary. There were also pre-made burritos. Then head over to the toppings bar. There you'll find everything you need for the perfect taco or nachos. Grab a complimentary drink or head to the bar. And those are some good-looking nachos. If you do choose to get off the ship in Nassau, here's a glimpse of what you'll find. For a more in-depth look, I'll link a video in the description box from one of our prior trips. You can catch a ferry over to Paradise Island. At the end of the pier, you'll find Port Marketplace. This is a relatively new marketplace within an easy walk from the ship. It's only accessible to cruise ship passengers and people who work there. The area feels safe, modern, and secure, and it's a great place to find a souvenir. You'll find food and drink with local flair, as well as plenty of souvenirs. Also within a short walk is the world-famous Bahamas Straw Market. You'll find a little or maybe a lot of everything here. Purses, hats, t-shirts, beach towels, just about everything. Stop in for a cold beer at the Bahamas' first craft brewery. Or if you're looking for some time on the beach, Junkanoo Beach is about a 10-minute walk from the ship. So you can spend a little time or all day exploring Nassau. Today we were greeted by this little guy who was holding the remote. It was time to sail away from Nassau and enjoy another evening on board the Utopia. Tonight we'll be eating in the main dining room and seeing the production show All In. It looks like evening activities are getting underway, so first we'll stop at the Pesky Parrot. Even though the ship was busy, other than the pool bar, we never had any problems getting a drink.
Flying is overrated. From now on, I'm a booze bird. I mean, a cruise bird. Oh, yeah.
A live band was performing on the promenade. Of course, it's always a good time for pizza, and at Sorrento's, they're open almost 24 hours a day. Grab a slice, enjoy the music, and do some people watching. Along the promenade, you'll also find guest services, but beware, it's often quite busy. Before dinner, let's head up to Deck 8 and Central Park to see what's cooking. Specialty restaurants such as Chops are located here. You'll also find the Trellis Bar. The Park Cafe offers complimentary dining. And in the evening, come enjoy some classical music. Central Park is an open-air area, so be prepared for wind, rain, or sunshine. You'll see more than 33,000 plants living here on Central Park. You can also reach Central Park on the Rising Tide Bar. And now it's time for dinner. We chose the late seating and were assigned to the same table each night. Utopia has one large, multi-level main dining room. Menu changes nightly, and tonight's theme was a taste of the Caribbean. Every dinner starts with rolls and butter. Order a drink from the bar. We started with a Caesar salad, which was a little underdressed. I had my go-to, the French onion soup. I enjoyed the Gruyere cheese crouton, but the broth was a bit thin. The maple soy dressing really elevated this salad. There were 6 of us dining tonight, so we had a variety of entrees. The New York strip steak was a good choice, cooked well with nice vegetables. Tiger shrimp were large and well seasoned. The main dining room menu also includes items from the specialty restaurant Chops. There is an upcharge for these items, but we decided to splurge and have the steak and lobster. We thought the lobster was a generous portion. It was tasty and not too chewy. Filet was cooked to perfection, juicy and tender. This was a nice way to get a taste of Chops. Pesto tagliatelle had mushrooms and sun-dried tomatoes. Finally was the jerk seasoned pork chop. It had good flavor but could have been spicier. The waiters provided a little entertainment tonight. And for dessert, we chose 3 winners. The pineapple sunshine cake was light and fluffy. The warm blueberry cobbler mixed warm berries with cold ice cream, and it was a delicious treat. And finally, you can't go wrong with the royal chocolate cake. Tonight's entertainment was the production show, All In. The show was entertaining with talented singers and dancers. And now we're back in our cabin as we head to Royal Caribbean's private island, Coco Key. Come join us tomorrow as adventure awaits. Thanks for joining us at Hikanuki World Tour as we spent a day on board the Utopia of the Seas. And by the way, this was the winner of the World's Sexiest Man contest. Our travel wisdom for the day comes from Charles M. Schultz. In life, it's not where you go, it's who you travel with. Be sure to subscribe to Hikanuki World Tour. If you liked the video, click that like button, and we'd love it if you'd leave us a comment. Please subscribe to Hikanuki World Tour, as it really helps our channel grow. Hit that notification button so you'll know when our next video is dropped. And follow us on Instagram. We really appreciate your support.